When you are filling your component list, if we are talking about standard process, most often the majority of your components will be pure components, and we will be able to find them from the Aspen Hysys databank and use the search tool here. However, in some process, we need to add components that are not available in the Aspen Hysys databank. If you are using the Aspen Plus, there are more options for adding hypothetical components to your process simulation, but Aspen Hysys also have some tools or some ways to do that. So to start with, we need to click in Hypothetical, and that will open to you two kinds of hypothetical components to you. One of them is creating hypothetical components based on a batch of hypos or hypothetical components. When we choose this option, we just need to inform the initial boiling point and the final boiling point and the interval desired to this procedure. Based on that, you click on Generate Hypos, and the Aspen Hysys will do a list of hypothetical components that you can add to your component list. But there are other options to do a hypothetical component if we are talking about only one component. Let's suppose that I have only one component and not a batch of hypothetical components. So to deal with that, I need to go to the arrow and create and edit hypos. When I do that, change the information that are needed to create my hypothetical component. So my minimal required information changes. First, you can observe that I can change the type of the method, so I can consider the base properties or I can consider the vapor pressure. If I have the vapor pressure of the hypothetical component, I can click on Add New Hypo and inform the temperature minimum, maximum, and the coefficients. And based on that, Aspen Hysys will do the estimation of the properties of the component. But let's suppose that we must define a hypothetical component based on the basic properties. So I need to click on New Hypo, and now I need to add the minimum required information to define a component in Aspen Hysys. And the minimum required information depends on the available information that I have to me. If I click on Estimate Unknown, you will see that to define a component, I need to specify at least a specific boiling point or a specific density and molecular weight. So let's do the verification. If I set a boiling point here and click on Enter and click on Estimate, the Aspen Hysys estimates all the other parameters from my hypothetical component. If I delete the normal boiling point and add, for instance, only the molecular weight and click on Estimate Unknown, the Aspen Hysys gives to me the warning. So I am not able to define a hypothetical component list only with the molecular weight. I need to define also or to inform also the liquid density. So let's add the information and click on Estimate Unknown. Based on that, molecular weight and liquid density, the Aspen Hysys do the estimation of the other parameters. The second fundamental is how to deal with hypothetical components on Aspen Hysys. You have seen that you have two ways of defining hypothetical components on Aspen Hysys. One of them is creating a batch of hypos. This way, you need just to inform the initial boiling point, the final boiling point, and the interval that you want Aspen Hysys to consider. Or you can define just one hypo. In this case, you need to inform at least the normal boiling point alone or the molecular weight and the liquid density of your hypothetical component. With this information, the Aspen Hysys will do the estimations for your component, your hypothetical component, and you will be able to add it or them to your component list.